Lao Tzu's philosophy is like a treasure trove of ancient wisdom, waiting to be discovered by modern-day seekers of knowledge. Just as archaeologists carefully unearth artifacts from the past, revealing new insights into the way people lived and thought centuries ago, so too can we delve into Lao Tzu's teachings to gain a deeper understanding of the timeless truths that have guided humanity throughout the ages. Join us as we delve into the timeless wisdom of one of China's most revered philosophers. His philosophical teachings have had a lasting impact on the way people think and live, influencing countless generations over the centuries. In this episode, we'll uncover some of the most intriguing and thought-provoking concepts from Lao Tzu's philosophy. So, make yourself comfortable, grab a cup of tea, and let's embark on a journey of enlightenment through the teachings of Lao Tzu. Welcome to I Need to Know, the little podcast where we uncover the timeless wisdom of the world's greatest philosophers. In a fast-paced world filled with constant distractions, it can be hard to find time for self-reflection and growth. But with I Need to Know, you can incorporate learning and personal development into your daily routine without even noticing. Whether you're commuting, taking a break from work, or just need a moment of peace, this podcast is the perfect way to tune out the noise and immerse yourself in the rich and fascinating world of ancient philosophy. With each episode, you'll gain new insights and perspectives that will broaden your mind and help you lead a more fulfilling life. One of the greatest benefits of listening is that it allows you to truly focus and absorb the information being presented. Unlike reading or watching a video, when you listen, there are no visuals to compete for your attention, and you can give your full attention to the message being conveyed. And with the ability to multitask while you listen, you can make the most of your time and improve your life in ways you never thought possible. So, grab your headphones, find a comfortable spot, and join us on a journey of discovery and enlightenment as we explore the philosophies of the past to enrich our lives in the present. Lao Tzu was a philosopher and poet who lived in ancient China over 2,500 years ago. He is believed to have been a contemporary of Confucius, another great philosopher of the time. Lao Tzu is best known for his book, the Tao Te Ching, which outlines his philosophical beliefs and teachings. The Tao Te Ching is a collection of 81 poems that explore the Tao, or the way in which the universe operates. Lao Tzu believed that the universe operates through natural laws, and that by understanding and aligning ourselves with these laws, we can achieve a harmonious and fulfilling life. Think of it like a river. A river naturally flows and moves according to the laws of gravity and physics. If we try to swim against the current, we will tire ourselves out and struggle. But if we swim with the current, we can effortlessly float downstream. Lao Tzu believed that our lives should be like the river, flowing in harmony with the natural laws of the universe. Let's delve into some of the ideas from Lao Tzu's philosophy. The concept of yin and yang also originated from Taoism. This is probably the most well-known concept from Lao Tzu, and you've probably seen the iconic symbol before, a circle divided into two swirling halves, one black and one white. In Taoism, yin and yang represent opposite but complementary forces, like light and dark, hot and cold, and so on. The idea is that these two forces are constantly in flux, and that each contains a seed of the other. So, for example, when you have a lot of light, there's also a lot of dark shadows, and when you have a lot of heat, there's also a lot of coolness. The key is to find balance between these two forces. Next up is Wu Wei, which is often translated as non-action or effortless action. In Taoism, the idea is to let things happen naturally, without forcing them. This doesn't mean doing nothing, but rather, not interfering with the natural flow of things. It's about finding the right balance between action and non-action, between doing and being. Lao Tzu says that the best leaders are those who govern by doing nothing, and that the best kind of action is the kind that seems effortless. Lao Tzu's philosophy is characterized by many intriguing theories that have been discussed and revered throughout history. Theory 1. Lao Tzu was a real person. This theory is the most straightforward. According to this theory, Lao Tzu was a real person who lived in ancient China and wrote the Tao Te Ching. Some people believe that Lao Tzu was a historical figure, perhaps a court archivist, who was a wise man known for his knowledge of the ancient Chinese classics. Theory 2. Lao Tzu was a legendary figure. This theory suggests that Lao Tzu was not a real person, but rather a legendary figure who embodies the ideals of Taoism. According to this theory, the Tao Te Ching was written by a group of philosophers and sages, and Lao Tzu was a symbol of their collective wisdom. Theory 3. Lao Tzu was a pseudonym. According to this theory, Lao Tzu was a pseudonym used by the author of the Tao Te Ching to protect their identity. Some believe that the author was a powerful and influential person who feared retaliation if their teachings were made public, and so they used the pseudonym to avoid being recognized. Theory 4. Lao Tzu was a composite of multiple sages. This theory suggests that Lao Tzu was not a single person, but rather a composite of several different sages who lived at different times. According to this theory, the Tao Te Ching was a collection of sayings and teachings from these different sages, and Lao Tzu was the name given to the composite figure. So, which one is it? The truth is, we may never know for sure. The mystery surrounding Lao Tzu only adds to his lore, and each of these theories has its own unique appeal. But no matter which theory you believe, one thing is for certain: the teachings of Lao Tzu and the Tao Te Ching continue to inspire and influence people all over the world, centuries after they were first written. But Lao Tzu's philosophy goes beyond just theories, as it is also reflected in real-life actions. Let's delve into some facts about this great Chinese philosopher. Fact 1. Lao Tzu is believed to have lived in the 6th century BCE. While there's some debate about the exact dates of Lao Tzu's life, it's generally believed that he lived in the 6th century BCE. This puts him in the same era as Confucius, another famous Chinese philosopher. Fact 2. There's some debate about Lao Tzu's name. Lao Tzu's name is actually an honorific title that means old master or old sage. Fact 3. The Tao Te Ching was written in response to political turmoil. According to legend, Lao Tzu wrote the Tao Te Ching as he was leaving China in response to the political turmoil and moral decay of the time. Some people believe that the text was intended as a guide for rulers, while others see it as a manifesto for individual spiritual transformation. Fact 4. Lao Tzu was a prolific writer, or was he? While the Tao Te Ching is Lao Tzu's most famous work, some people believe that he wrote other texts as well. However, there's no concrete evidence to support this, and it's possible that the Tao Te Ching was the only text that Lao Tzu wrote. Fact 5. Lao Tzu was a Taoist. While Lao Tzu's philosophy is often associated with Taoism, he wasn't actually a Taoist, at least, not in the sense that we understand it today. Taoism as a religion and philosophical movement didn't develop until several centuries after Lao Tzu's death. Fact 6. Lao Tzu's teachings have been interpreted in many different ways. The Tao Te Ching is a dense and somewhat cryptic text, and, as a result, it's been interpreted in many different ways over the centuries. Some people see it as a guide to spiritual enlightenment, while others see it as a guide to political action. There's no right or wrong interpretation, it all depends on how you look at it. So there you have it, folks, a quick rundown of all the theories surrounding Lao Tzu. Who was he really? I guess we'll never know for sure, but that's part of the fun, isn't it? Thank you for tuning into I Need to Know. Your thoughts and experiences are important to us, so please share them in the comments section below. Your support is greatly appreciated, so please give us a like and help spread the word about our podcast. If you want to take it a step further, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications by clicking the bell, and share this video with others who you think would benefit from the wisdom and philosophy of the ancients. Remember, as Socrates once said, an unexamined life is not worth living.